Hi students, we're starting dictation with our common dictation reminders. Remember that you should try to write as much as you can. Of course, you're not going to be able to catch every word from every sentence, and that's really okay if you can't catch all of the words. That's why you're here, is to improve your ability to listen and interpret spoken American English. Remember that we always practice the sentences multiple times. The first few times, you'll hear the sentences fast, using my reduced spoken American English. If you can't catch it, wait until the second practice, when we're going to be slowing the sentences down, using our more clear pronunciation, and then making comparison between the clear pronunciation and the reduced pronunciation of American English. Remember to be patient. This is a difficult skill to improve upon. Also remember that this isn't about speaking like me. This isn't a pronunciation activity. This is about adjusting your ear and improving your ability to listen to and interpret spoken American English so that you can have an easier time understanding people at your child's school, at your work, at the grocery store. Are you feeling ready? Let's begin. Okay, today's dictation has 6 phrases. I hope it's going to be an easier dictation for you. So let's jump right into it. Number 1, he's gonna go to school. 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 Number 2, you're only gonna get better. 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 Number 3, I'm gonna be busy next week. 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 Remember that you can always pause the video, rewind, go back, listen again. But if you really can't get a sentence, just skip it and move on to the next one. All right, let's come to number 4. She's gonna get her hair cut after work today. She's gonna get her hair cut after work today. She's gonna get her hair cut after work today. Come to number 5. What are you gonna do after class? What are you gonna do after class? What are you gonna do after class? And pay attention to the punctuation at the end of number 5. Last one, come to number 6. They're gonna have to do it later. 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 In class, we always come back again, one more time for each sentence. So come back to the beginning. Let's review each sentence one more time. Number 1, he's gonna go to school. Number 2, you're only gonna get better. Number 3, I'm gonna be busy next week. Number 4, she's gonna get her haircut after work today. Number 5, what are you gonna do after class? And our last sentence, number 6, they're gonna have to do it later. Look back over your sentences, checking the grammar. Don't worry too much about spelling. That's why we have our technology to help us with our spell check. But look back over your sentences for the grammar, and let's check the answers in a minute. Okay, so hopefully you've reviewed your sentences, you've reviewed your grammar. Let's look together back at these 6 phrases and check your answers. I hope that you noticed each of these sentences is using gonna. Gonna is one of our most common reductions in spoken English. This is our reduction for going to. My number 1, he's gonna go to school. He's gonna go to school. You see that he is pulling together my he is, my going to, becoming my gonna. He's gonna go. He's gonna go. And here on my T, you don't hear the strong pronounced T for my word to. You hear a held back, a held in go to. He's gonna go to school. Don't forget your period at the end. Remember that here my gonna in pink. This is considered acceptable for text message, Facebook, a quick message to your friend, but it's not considered appropriate for formal writing. My sentence up here, he is going to go to school. This is my beautiful English sentence. All right, number 2, you're only going to get better. You're only going to get better. Again, my instinct with spoken American English is to make the contraction for you, are, and it pulls really tight in together and it sounds like you're only. Other people, we might hear pronunciation of you're gonna get, you're only gonna get, but I do hear people say, you're only gonna. Again, my gonna, my reduction for going to, you're only gonna get better. My T here, you don't hear a strong get, you hear get better, get better. And we see that the T's inside of better, almost always these 2 T's inside of words like better, letter, butter, bottle. We don't push out a strong T. You hear the sound of D. Better, letter, butter, bottle. And this can vary in different areas of the country, but I think in most spoken American English, you do hear this change from the strong T to a softer held in D. You're only going to get better. I think number 3 is our most difficult sentence in this dictation because I'm really pushing you. If I say it in an easier phrase, I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy next week. I think it's easier for us. But I'm pushing you at the beginning to hear this, I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy next week. And that's a really poor type of pronunciation. What happens is my I am becomes my contraction of I'm gonna. And my I'm gonna again becomes reduced to this I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm gonna be busy next week. And you hear my next pushing together into the word week. So you don't hear next week. You hear next week, next week. I'm gonna be busy next week. blah, 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 blah. If we come to number 4, she's going to get her hair cut after work today. She's going to get her hair cut after work today. Again, my subject and auxiliary verb, helping verb are pulling together into a contraction. She's. My going to becoming reduced to gonna. She's gonna. This strong T at the end being pulled back into the D pronunciation. She's gonna get. She's gonna get her hair. She's gonna get her hair cut. And I'm not sure, you let me know, do you hear a strong T in my pronunciation for after and today? Or do you hear a softer D? She's gonna get her hair cut after work today. I think it's a softer D when I speak it. She's gonna get her hair cut after work today. Okay, come to number 5, and I hope you wrote for number 5 a question mark because it is a question. What are you gonna do after class? What are you gonna do after class? This piece of what are you becoming this shortened reduction of what are ya? The T making the change to D, are becoming this piece of duh, and you changing into this ya. What are ya? What are you gonna do? And again, I'm not sure. You tell me what you think. Do you hear me say a strong T in after? Or do you hear a reduced, held in, we call this unreleased D? What are you going to do after class? Last one, number 6. They're going to have to do it later. They're going to have to do it later. Again, I'm making the contraction here with they are becoming there, my going to becoming gonna, and my have to becoming have to. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to go. They're gonna have to call you. They're gonna have to let you know. My 2 smaller pieces of do and it seem to pull together. They're gonna have to do it. They're gonna have to do it later. And I do think that my T is held in and unreleased, and you hear not a strong later, you hear later. They're gonna have to do it later. I hope these weren't too difficult for you. These 6, again, all using our reduction of gonna, very common in spoken English, acceptable in informal writing, but still considered unacceptable in formal written English. All right, that's the end of dictation for today. I hope I'll see you later. See you next time. How'd you do on this dictation? How'd you do on this dictation? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know which one was the hardest for you, which one you'd like to practice a little bit more of, or let me know if they were all feeling easy for you too. It's always good to look at your success as well as your difficulties. Finally, my student told me I'm supposed to tell you, don't forget to like and subscribe below. Have a good day. Bye.